kind of far out there.
Wait, does that work?
인디TK 세드 테스트.
Okay, that works. Great. What's the password?
Porn, capital P.
I mean, okay.
I mean, our passwords are similar.
You know what? Yeah. I guess this one's more broad than the other one. The other one's just a fetish, and this one's just like a industry.
Yeah.
Does this confirm? That's a lot of freaking mods, dude. That's a lot of freaking mods. Alright, confirm. What do they mean by join after sync? Does that mean that I don't have to restart my game?
That means when the sync is done and it restarts the game, it'll automatically join the server. You don't have to accept the invite again.
Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3,
Once the other guy comes back, do we join that world or do we just keep playing on this one?
It would be up to you at that point.
I see.
I mean, it's up to you if you.
How is
your
the
head doesn't hurt.
How is the world generator set up? Cause like I don't know if I can handle like. Have you ever watched like Markiplier playing the Death World? I don't think I want that kind of difficulty.
I'm not Death World now.
Okay.
I'm a real world.
Just a regular.
Normal real world.
Okay.
Minus the modded ores.
Oh. I don't see any spew through. Oh, squeak through. Oh, squeak through. Oh. Oh, I see why it's called squeak through, because you can, like, kind of squeeze through everything. I see.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can like squeeze in between machines that are butted up against each other and everything. You don't have to go around.
And solar panels. I mean, that's pretty good. That's probably gonna make our lives easier.
More iron? Question mark.
Are we at the stage where we can produce electricity yet, or?
Oh yeah, there's 30 some, or I think there's 26 megawatts being produced right now.
Jesus. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, my mods. Some of the mods are quality of life and they help us out go faster, and then others just make our lives living hell.
I think if we can switch in between, like, if Aaron comes back, we'll play on his world.
Never mind.
I'm aiming to like beat the game first in Aaron's world, and I'll probably just continue playing on yours since we just started. I mean, I don't have to like all in one world. I can just kind of switch in between.
Oh, it's better.
Doesn't take horribly too long to download these mods.
No. They're overall small in size comparison.
I see. I heard that Factorio worlds are like Minecraft in a way that they like can generate natural resources and there's no limit to how much you can get them.
That is somewhat correct, yeah.
That's sick. Cause like it would really suck if we ran out of resources and like there's no way for us to like gain more than like, is that like game over essentially?
I mean, there's also console commands you can use at that point to spawn in ore.
Oh, I guess that would be one way to fix the problem.
Because there are when you perform commands, server commands, what you call it, the achievements for that world get turned off, so you can't progress.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I
But
mean,
because it would be unfair if they still allowed you to make achievements when you're not really playing the game.
I guess they were kind of the trendsetters because 26. Were people crazy about achievements back then, or did they just know that that's gonna work for the players?
No idea.
Cause like people are crazy about achievements. Well, at least nowadays. I don't know if they were back then. So in the other world, we managed to create like the chemical and the military one. How do you approach making the rest of the packs, like the purple one and the yellow one?
The
Because I'm assuming they're a lot harder to make than the other packs, especially the space exploration one.
yes.
Darn, that's gonna take a lot of thinking. Hmm. Okay, we'll think about it when we get there. What kind of I mean, I guess like we'll just do all the research. Does the server have like the assembly line for all the packs?
My world right now, no.
Okay, I'll try to set them up.
I have red going right now. But
Red is easy, but green, I don't know. I'm still working on how to like make it so it produces stuff without the input getting clogged up. Like it's just green. Green one has a lot of items that are required, and I read it and they said like they don't recommend having the conveyor belts carrying more than one item type at a time. But like the issue is like, can you make it so? Oh no, but I did it. But I made it so like I only had like the inserter one tape at one belt and the transfer belt on the other belts, but they still got clogged up. Well, I guess it didn't really get clogged up. Clogging up wouldn't be the right word. I guess I kind of had it set up in the Aaron's world. Okay, so I guess I can try to do that. That shouldn't be too bad to make.
I need a crap ton of iron and copper.
Iron is really
I have
important.
a crap ton of iron and copper.
Copper in the early game, we don't really need it too much of them. But in the late game, we might. Because copper is really good for certain things. Like the piercing rounds or um, other advanced circuitry and whatnot. I don't know, we need copper, but I don't know if we would need a buttload of them in the early game. I feel like the combat's kind of imbalanced in a way that like the biters are increasingly less of a threat compared to the spitters. Is that just how the game is designed?
Basically, um, I don't know if you actually beat the game before.
No, I have not. But like, I wonder if there are ways to
Um,
develop
there
resistance against the
is.
acid damage, because like the acid damage is really what's
Well,
getting me.
what goes on is the reason why there's more military research to do,
Right.
and why it's kind of important to not only work on the science side but the military side, is the longer the game goes and the more pollution you put out, the more the bugs evolve into more deadlier forms.
Now the pollution, how it works is like, do they absorb pollution even if they're nowhere close to your base?
Once the pollution expands chunk by chunk,
Right. And you can see,
and
and you can,
and
yeah.
once the pollution exceeds that base, like when it takes over that chunk,
Right.
the biters have a chance to A, aggro against it, or B, consume that pollution and evolve. So basically, our pollution, our waste product, is mutating them. So we're
Right, but like the ones that were not even touching the pollution perimeter were like evolving fast. Maybe just because I set the order to have them evolve, time passes.
basically, yeah, they evolve with both pollution and over time. The
Shite.
time is evolve over time.
And it kills, right?
Slower.
If you as you kill them more, I mean, it really all depends on how you customize your world. But
Yeah.
I also have it set up so like the more we kill them, the more they evolve. Okay. Oh, they're automatically fueled, so we don't have to worry about running back here
Yeah,
too.
so
I guess.
this is kept up with fuel.
Okay. Which inserters should we prioritize on? Because like we can automate the
The base is down here.
right. I can try to make some inserters and like automate the process, so we wouldn't necessarily have to fuel in the burner inserters.
I don't have anything automated at this time. I just have ore processing.
The textures look different.
Hmm?
The textures look different.
Yeah, because these are modded ores. They're not normal.
Oh, what happened to iron?
Iron is dark blue. Copper is light blue.
I see.
You can see this is how I have my smelter set up. So
Oh, I've turned off my alt mode because so I was really confused. I was like, where iron? I need iron. Okay.
and you can see how much this small chest holds.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
So
Oh, any copper. That's a lot of that's a lot of plates. I gotta say, impressive. We can make filter inserters this early on. That's
It's
cool.
modded.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna run over to the engines and automatically fuel them with the inserters.
well, no, there's the inserters are already at the power plant.
Oh, what? Oh, well,
Oh.
doesn't hurt to make more inserters. We gotta need the
No,
inserters.
the way-
later, so.
The way this is set up is I have the coal burning inserters over here,
Uh-huh.
so that way the inserters fuel themselves as well as the power plant.
Wait, they do?
Yeah,
I did not know this.
they'll fill their internal inventory before they
Really? Is that a mod or do
No,
they,
that's
do they
just vanilla.
always? Oh.
like here. I'll move these two turrets out of the way.
Holy moly, we're already producing a lot of pollution.
Oh yeah, like I said, this map is
Can't we make a car? Not yet. So we haven't gotten into the car.
no, we're not
Dang
at the
it.
car age yet.
Okay. Oh, so we haven't done any train things yet. Okay, I see. Okay.